Hello, friends. Thank you for joining us at the Main Ingredients Bread of Life Devotionals. As you know, we've been in this series, The Fruit of the Spirit, and I can't think of a better way than to start our week than to get into the Word. And so we're continuing through our series, and I'm going to just read briefly Galatians 5:22. It says, "But the Holy Spirit produces this kind of fruit in our lives: joy, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness," verse 23, "gentleness and self-control. There is no law against these things." And so I want to talk a little bit about joy, right? This thing called joy. Paul in the book of Philippians, he says, "Always be full of joy in the Lord. I say it again, rejoice." And so we ask ourselves, how can Paul write a book like this? How can he pen a verse like this in prison with all of the things that he was experiencing, with all of the things that the struggles that he were facing, with all of the beatings and everything that he assumed? Like, why would he say joy, rejoice? And I think the thing that Paul understands, and the thing that he wants us to understand, is that joy isn't predicated on a happening, right? It doesn't matter what's happening, right? I can still have joy because if my joy is dependent on something that's happening, what if that thing stopped happening? What if that thing that's happening to me is happening in such a way that it doesn't produce any positive results? So how can I have joy in a situation like that? And what Paul reminds us of in this book of Philippians, this thing about joy is knowing that no matter what, Christ is with me. No matter what I'm up against, Christ is with me. No matter what I may be facing, no matter what struggle, no matter what pressures, no matter what fears of today or worries of tomorrow, I know that Christ is with me. Paul knew that Christ was with him in the prison, in the beatings, in the struggles and obstacles that he faced. And so therefore, he had joy. James says it like this: "Count it all joy, brothers and sisters, when you face trials and tribulations of many kinds." So like it doesn't matter what's happening. It doesn't matter what I'm facing, whether it's trial or tribulation. Like, it doesn't matter. I can have joy because I know that Christ is with me. Do you know that Christ is with you? I pray you do. At the Main Ingredient, we're setting the tables for transformation.